Hello YouTube, this is TheMrFarquad here doing a short demonstration on the different types, some of the different types of piston doors you can get in Minecraft. So here we start with probably the most basic piston door that you will usually see. Simply flick the switch, the door opens as you would expect, and this is all it is. The red blocks in all these demonstrations are where the power source goes, the switch, the floor pad, and so yeah, that's all it is, just that. So that's a nice and easy one to make. Up here we have one that's pressure pad powered. Set on the pressure pad, door opens. This I think is probably the same design as the one that Oliver is so cool 1, I think that's his name, made, and so yeah, I will post a link to his video as well, just in case somebody gets annoyed, I don't know. This here is a one-way door. It's more of a trap door really, but it's not so much of a trap because with it being one wide it's quite hard to trap somebody with, especially when you force them to push the button. I personally use this as a hidden escape route sort of thing. If I'm in my base or something, I'll make a cave somewhere and then attach one of these, and so all you do is press the button, drop. So that's nice and simple. And for example, if you're being chased, you can always lock this with a simple block and switch. So with a switch in the up position, you will still go through the floor quite easily. With a switch in the downward position, however, it should lock. Let's see. Yep, see? So it locks. Now this is a very, very simple design as well. Simply a piston, whatever block you're wanting to use for your floor, a torch, and a button is really all you need. You can add this extra block and switch if you really want to as well, but it's entirely up to you. This one here is one I was trying to make go vertical. The timing is off, and I don't particularly like it. I think it's pretty naff, to be fair, and a bit kind of over the top, really. Now we get onto the two types of door that I actually generally will use if I'm on a server or something. These are the sort of doors I will use to hide myself. If I go to, you'll see better. So yeah, this is it's quite a simple design, but it doesn't make a lot of sense. The first repeater is set to go off before the second. This is just to make sure that the blocks you're wanting to push into the space are actually in place before being pushed forward, because sometimes it can glitch up. But the actual power source for the back two pistons, the ones that will push them forward, these two, doesn't make a lot of sense. I can understand the top one being powered, but this should not power the bottom one at all. But for whatever reason, it does, and it's quite a good glitch, and it's quite useful, especially for this sort of thing. So that's the single door, and then we have the double door variation as well, as you can see here. And it's pretty much exactly the same thing. If I was to cut this mechanism off from after these two blocks this way, it would just be the single door. However, you add the second one along so that it powers the other two pistons at the bottom, these two here, and you just keep bringing the current round this way to activate these here. Again, making sure that the front piston pushes forward before the back piston. again, just for reasons of timing. So I reckon this is probably the most compact way that I've seen. Well, I've never seen this being used before. I kind of came up with it, but I think this is probably the most compact method of doing a double piston door that's still flush with the wall. So yeah, it's a good design. So that's the different doors that I've got on here. I will upload this map if you're wanting to have a play around with them, and I'll post it not in the comments but the little box below the video. I can't remember exactly what it's called. So yeah, and this is just a door I was playing with. See if we can get it to work. Come on. There we go. So yeah, press the button, door open, lights light up. Kind of cool, but kind of pointless at the same time, really. But yeah, so that's that. Hope you found this useful. Like I said, I will upload the map and all that, so have fun. See you later.